So I'm not happy because it's 3 in the morning. I don't like getting up at 3 in the morning, but I have to today because I gotta drive 4.5 hours to go hiking and camping in a cool spot. So I thought you guys would want to see before I pack it up what my backpack has in it when I do about a 25-mile hike over the course of 2 days. So let me show you guys really quick. So we got it all laid out here. That's the backpack that I used from the Army surplus store. And I got this really cool solar panel that charges up my phone and my gadgets with a USB cord. And I've got some food, like some jujubes from my tree, my wallet, a light for nighttime, little wind-up light. This is pretty cool because you just grab the handle and wind it up. We got some of the pinon pine nuts. Those are my hiking shoes I'm gonna hike in today. I got this stuff here, not to bring with me, but to leave in the car. Because I love coming back to the car with a fresh set of clothes, some juice, mineral water, and electrolyte water. Nothing better than hiking 20 or 30 miles, getting back to the car and having a nice batch of fresh drinks. We got the tent is that right there. It's just a hammock tent that I string between trees. We got the water filter. 2 most important things, hammock tent and water filter. The rest of these things I can kind of do without, but Cliff Bars. Got some tortillas to make some guacamole burritos. Got the dehydrated bananas, mangoes, Trader Joe's vegan cookies, vegan rice chips, everything vegan. We got these 2 things that are really cool. This one is powdered peanut butter and very light. And this one's powdered peanut butter with the protein powder and extra pea protein, I think. And then we've got clothes. I bring a lot of clothes because I film a lot while I'm on these hikes. It's not just hiking. I have to do a couple different changes because I do a lot of active fitness and martial arts videos while I'm not hiking. So I got shirts for hiking and videos. So I have these really cool, like almost like spandex kind of boxer briefs. Got 2 pairs of shorts, and we got the dry bag in case I hit water. Camelback, got the butcher knife, 3 or 4 pairs of socks. And the dog's gonna carry this. The dog's gonna have the backpack on, 2 leashes, harness, cord at night for the dog so they don't walk away at night. Got my hiking hat, GoPro camera, of course the camera I'm filming you guys on right now, and we also got a camera case. I've also got here some homemade stuff. These are vegetable cellulose tablets that we've put moringa leaf powder in. I got some grapes inside here, and I've also got the homemade balm. This is my longevity balm, full of cacao butter, mango butter, shea butter, aloe vera from the garden, peppermint oil, good stuff. And that's about it. So let's get this hike on the road. Boom, there it is. We're ready. Let's get the wolves. Are you guys ready? Venus? Supai? Stay. Okay, let's go. So dark outside. Nobody's up yet. Let's get this party started. We're heading north for a little bit here, and then we're gonna start heading east. So check out this sunrise right here. Rose, thanks for having me out here to your forest today.
No problem.
And you had some edibles you're going to show us right now. What do you got?
Right now, we're going to collect a few wild parsleys so that we can put them in a salad later for tonight. So down here, we got these little tiny shoots that come up with these yellow little flowers, and this is wild parsley. And if you take one and go ahead and try it.
So that's it right there.
That's wild parsley.
So it's yellow just like when parsley blooms in my garden.
Yep.
And it's It's really good. It's like, it does taste just like parsley, like fresh.
Totally. A few other things we'll collect throughout the day, and we'll make a nice wild edible salad.
That'd be awesome. And let me give you guys a 360 because it's really beautiful in here. Check it out. And we're getting like off and on showers all day. And there's tons of flowers all over the place, and I hope the camera can pick them up. Especially if we point this way, you guys can see all the flowers, different colors. So what are all these purple ones that are all over the place?
If you look over here, we got a whole bunch of these beautiful little bell-shaped flowers, and these are called harebells. So as you're out here, you can just pull them off and make sure there's no buggies in it.
They're actually sweet, and
they have like, you can taste the nectar in them.
Hey, so we're here at this really amazing part. Look behind us. Look at these rock formations back there. That's amazing. And there's like some serious thunderclouds up there that are making some crazy thunder and lightning.
I possibly had spotted some hops. Cannabis humulus is the botanical name.
So we can make beer.
You can make beer out of this plant. Now if you look closely though, this plant only has male flowers. There's male flowers like this. Female flowers, which is what beer is made out of, are little honeycomb, like they're about 2 inches in length and about 1 inch wide, and they look like little like buds, like marijuana buds almost.
Okay.
And so those are what you actually make beer out of. But this is a really great plant. This is a nice sedative here. It's a calming.
It's almost like a vine.
You know, vines are on everything. If you feel it, it kind of feels like a blackberry, like it's gripping me.
Oh yeah, it's got like little grippers.
Yep, and
Kinda
they
like
got
Spider-Man.
Yep, and they got these beautiful little 3-leaved like toes. They kind of look like dinosaur toes to me. You can tincture it and you can use it as a tea, which tea is really best. And then it's a nice anti-anxiety sleep med, like
Yeah, sure.
really good.
Like in a sense, fermented beverages like that should be medicinal, not an everyday celebration.
Yes.
You know, party drink.
Definitely.
You know. And then what are all these purple flowers around here in the little meadow?
That might be, if we get closer here, I believe that's checker mallow.
And what are the mallows good for?
A mallow is really any mallow family. Yeah, that's a checker mallow. Mallow family is going to be really good for digestion, your tummy. But if you notice, there's different types of leaves. Look here.
Yeah, look at that.
You got this leaf.
Let me show that to make sure the camera's picking that up. So at the bottom, the leaf looks like that. The next
then as
one
you get
looks like
up,
that. The next one looks like that. They change
And then
their
they
look.
and this is a very unique trait.
So you eat the flowers?
You can eat the flowers. Yeah, just like any mallow. Or you can just harvest the plant, just cut it off here towards the base. Put it in a tea if your tummy's hurting or you need something moved or diarrhea, anything like that. It's a good one.
And are all the mallows edible like that? Like even like a
Most
gold mallow
all mallows
or Indian
are.
mallow?
Yep, they're all have, the mallow family is really good. I can't say all of them, but I'm pretty sure most of them are.
And what does that sound tell you?
It's raining. Do you feel that?
I feel it and I can see it. Check out what's behind me, you guys. This is really amazing area here. Really scenic, really amazing. With that beautiful white cloud behind. Pretty cool.
I don't see any females or anything.
What do you guys think, Venus? She's eating the grass. Hey, so Rose, you just screamed. What did you find?
I just found Monarda, or wild oregano, or otherwise known as bee balm.
Yeah, bee balm.
These beautiful
Yeah, look at that.
purple blooms. There's a big white spider inside that one. But these beautiful purple blooms. Jake, I want you to try one of these.
So that's what it looks like right there.
In bloom. Jake, I want you to try one of these. Chew on that.
So this is the leaf of
This is the leaf of...
Say it again, it's called?
Monarda fistulosa wild oregano, otherwise known as bee balm, because the bees just go crazy.
I mean, I grow it in my
this.
garden, the bee balm, but it's not this variety.
No,
it looks different
probably
in my
not.
garden.
This is gonna be hard to grow in Phoenix. You could try. I have a bunch of seeds.
That is spicy as all get out. That's like spicy.
Super spicy.
Like a mustard green.
Super.
But it's got the oregano taste.
And
it's like oregano and mustard green had a baby and it was this.
Okay, yeah.
That's what it looks like. Or that's what it tastes like. So what is it doing for me when I eat this stuff raw?
It is an antimicrobial, and when you're talking about herbs, when a plant encompasses antiviral, antibacterial, antifungal, anti-inflammatory, usually 3 or 4 more things like that, you call it an antimicrobial. Basically, it's nature's antibiotic.
Yeah.
This is literally, you could take this plant for just about anything, and it's gonna help you. If you get a cold or flu, it's gonna boost it. It's really good at digestive aid.
And how about the flowers? You can eat those as well as the leaves?
Let's try one.
Or just the leaves, or mostly the leaves?
Let's try one. They're sweet. You taste that?
Yeah, they're not spicy.
They're sweet and a little spicy, but they're sweet.
But they taste better than the leaves.
They do, totally.
But if you want the medicine of it, do you think it's the leaves?
You want it. You want the whole plant. Clip it off with one leaf at least on there, and
sure.
You got a nice medicine, a really nice tea. You could do it as a tincture, tea, salve, oil. See those little tiny seeds? There's one. They're so tiny, but most of them fell out already. But you can see just a couple.
Yeah.
Now next year there's gonna be more. What a sweet little patch.
So you're gonna help to propagate. And Venus, what do you think of this plant called the bee balm? She likes it. Hey, we're braving the rain and the lightning. We're at this area now that's kind of nice. It's got a nice feng shui to it. And you like the feel of this area.
Yeah, totally.
And what are these yellow guys that are down below here?
So down here, we have these bright yellow flowers, which is St. John's wort.
Yeah. Everyone's heard of St. John's wort, but what is it?
Hypericum perforatum. I believe it's perforatum, but it might not be perforatum, but it is hypericum. The flowers here are bright yellow, and that's a sign that it will brighten your soul, if you think esoterically. And so this is actually a really good anti-depressant or mood stabilizer. So even if you're too hyper and you're too up, it might mellow you out. If you're down and bluesy, like a lot of people that live up here in the high, we're at about 11,000 feet right now.
Yeah, 11,000.
You know, and a lot of people that live up here, it's always rainy and gloomy and gray and stuff. So sometimes they get that cabin fever, and this is a good med for them.
For the brain.
For the brain,
the whole body.
To lift them, to brighten their spirit. Like the flower, it's brightening. It's a bright yellow. It brightens your spirit.
It's brightening my spirit right now.
If you look really closely on there, you're gonna see black little dots.
And this is the leaf of the St. John's wort.
What you're looking at is the black little dots are called the hypericum, which is the active ingredient that helps the mood elevation.
And that's the black dots that are around the outside of the leaf.
It can be all over. It's primarily on the outside, but it will be on the inside. And if you take it and you pull it up, and there's not really much sun, but usually if there's sun, you could pull it up and you'll actually see more. Actually I see more dots throughout there.
Nice.
You only want to harvest St. John's wort when it's in flower. Use it as a type of nervine, which will stimulate or reactivate recently injured nerves.
And all of your salves and your tinctures and healthy items, where do people find out about it?
You can find me on Facebook at Free Spirit in Mind. You can also find me on my website at www.freespiritandmind.com or on Etsy if you do, I think Etsy/Free Spirit in Mind.
Cool.
So you can find it at the 3 locations, and I'm local to Phoenix. If you're there, hit me up.
I'll have links down below to all this so you guys can click on it. Hey, check out the scene behind me here. We're in this meadow of flowers all around. It's pretty incredible. There's rain coming for us. We gotta be quick here. And Rose, what are we standing in the middle of here?
What you see here is these white daisies, which are Oxeye daisy.
So it's called an oxeye, like an ox's eye.
Ox-EYE, Oxeye daisy. You can eat it raw, you can eat it cooked. It's a diaphoresis, which allows you to sweat. So if you're hot and you're hot to the touch and you're sweaty and you're wanting to bring that out, then this will definitely bring that to the tip. It can be used like chamomile.
It looks like big chamomile.
Yeah, it can be used like chamomile. And if you smell it, it kind of smells a little musty or something.
Yeah, it does.
And so what that I think is this type of flower, the Oxeye daisy, has an insecticidal properties to it. So if you eat enough of this, or if you turn it into a salve or an oil, or you rub it on you,
if everybody else is getting Zika,
it will,
or West Nile, and you're not.
Yep, and it will repel
insects. I feel like my oxeye is activated. So it's almost sunset and we got a dinner from the earth.
Yep.
So what's in this salad here?
So this is a wild crafted salad, and we got our edible lamb quarters, we got harebells, we've got wild parsley, we've got wild herb Robert flowers, we've got dandelion flowers and leaves, we've got our Oxeye daisy flowers. We've also got stinging nettles. Yeah, I think that's about it for right now.
Let me show you guys what this looks like here. So that's going to become our cells, our blood, our muscles, and our brain for tomorrow's hiking.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Connect with the earth.
All right, day one coming to a close. I'm really exhausted because to get ready for these hikes, I often have to take care of all the animals at my urban farm and my garden and get it all set up. So usually I don't sleep much night before the first day of hiking. So day two, I'm always better. So I'm looking forward to getting some sleep. Got the fire going behind us. It's gonna be in the 40s here tonight, and I got the moringa tablets here. I'm gonna pop them all. And then drink it down. Now I got health as I sleep, and I'll see you guys bright and early at 5 tomorrow morning. Hey, so I'm gonna run up this mountain. Let's go together. Gotta have some fun. Trying to head around backwards for power. It's gonna get tough. Let's go. What's up, cows? Come on, guys, come on, let's go. Come on, guys, let's go. Come on. Here comes the dogs. Hey, come on. Here comes the dogs. They're running for me, being chased by the red and blue healer wolves. Come on, guys, let's go. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on, guys, come on, let's go, come on. Good job, come on. Good job. Good job, Super. Yeah, Super. Good job, Venus. Yeah, good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Nice tongue. Tongue action. We're here on day 2 in this part of the mountain. We got a bunch of clover all over the place. Look at all this clover. It's all on the ground, and we can pick this clover and eat the clovers. Some grass in there too. Can eat the clover like it's spinach. We can even harvest these flowers, the clover flower, and eat them. Really good nutrient value. Supai wants some clover. I'm gonna eat this and continue on our journey here. Hey, I'm here at this beautiful backdrop I wanted to show you guys. Look at the stream kind of feeding down the mountain past the rock that's full of moss. Look at this moss on this rock. It looks pretty incredible. All inside here, spongy moss. And then all, just the perfect feng shui in this little area. I really like it. If we turn over here, you guys can see how all these plants growing inside the water here, these little guys are watercress. And we can pick this stuff and eat it just like sprouts or spinach. And it's growing in the water. See how Supai's drinking it. Right? In water. So, eat your watercress. At this part of the hike, I got something in my path that I want to show you guys. It looks like it's an elk that died right here, and the carcass is sitting right there, and it's pretty fresh. The skeleton's all right behind me. I don't want to gross you guys out, but got me thinking about life and death. So in the comments down below, answer me a question. Do you think that that elk right there has a soul, like a lot of Christians or other religious people think that humans have souls? And if so, where did that elk go? Did it go to heaven? Or if it doesn't have a soul, was it really alive like humans are? Are humans equal to animals like that or not? Hey everybody, it's Jake Mace on the hike, day 2, a couple miles in, getting a little bit of a rainstorm, so I got the banana rain suit on, and down here below we got some really cool stuff growing down here. Check this out. Some really nice ground cover, and amidst the ground cover here that looks really, balanced, good feng shui here. We got these guys right here that are strawberry plants, and look at the little wild strawberries growing. So I can actually take this guy and can pick one and pick 2, and there's a third one down here, and I'll show you guys. This is washed by Mother Earth, washed by the rain, and now I get to enjoy a little sweet treat as I make my hike here. When you guys are doing a hike, try to know what the native edible plants are in the area and then eat them. Whether it's an herb or a green or a fruit, eat them because it will purify you from the inside out, and it will give you nutrients and health that the city cannot give you. This is a really amazing part of the hike. If you guys look down here, you can tell why these are actually called strawberries, because look at all the strawberries are growing on the ground amongst the straw, amongst the pine needles. I mean, so really it looks like they're growing in the straw. And you can see them all growing right there. And that one's not mine. I've picked a few to have for a little bit of a hiking snack here. Amazing stuff. So when you're out hiking, look for the straw, and you'll find the delicious berries, and you'll survive. We're getting some rain, but the rain has turned into white hail. If you guys look closely at the trail there, look at the brown trail, you'll see the little balls of white hail bouncing around. Check it out. I'll take you guys in for the close-up. I'm getting hit on the head. Never a dull moment out here in the jungle. I'll be eating that for dinner. Here's another view of the hail for you guys.